Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be a high-value man in today's fast-paced world? Distinguishing yourself in your relationships, especially with women, can make all the difference. In this video, we'll uncover 6 powerful techniques that high-value men use to build respect, trust, and admiration in their interactions. You'll learn how to strike the perfect balance between authenticity and intrigue, master the art of confident flirting, and avoid common pitfalls that can diminish your worth. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable insights that can transform your relationships and elevate your self-worth. Stay tuned, because these techniques are the key to becoming the man who stands out and inspires. Before we begin, we would appreciate it if you like the video. You can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, we recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with a number 1. If you don't, please comment with a number 0 to let me know so we can make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. As we delve into the complexities of human behavior, it's essential to reflect on the nuances of interpersonal dynamics, particularly the concept of being overly nice. This might seem counterintuitive at first, but an exaggerated display of niceness can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. It's not uncommon for individuals to think that by being excessively agreeable, they will garner more respect and affection. However, the reality is often the opposite. When we consistently put others' needs above our own to an extreme degree, it can signal to others that we lack boundaries and self-respect. It's vital to explore the motivations behind this behavior. Often, the desire to be overly nice stems from a deep-seated need for approval and acceptance. It's crucial to differentiate between genuine kindness, which comes from a place of strength and authenticity, and excessive niceness, which often arises from a place of insecurity and fear of rejection. This distinction is particularly important because while genuine kindness can foster mutual respect and healthy relationships, excessive niceness can lead to exploitation and a lack of respect from others. Women, in particular, are often highly perceptive and attuned to the subtleties of social interactions. They can usually discern when kindness is genuine and when it is driven by ulterior motives. When kindness is perceived as a strategy to gain favor rather than a natural expression of empathy and care, it can be seen as manipulative. This perception can erode trust and lead to a loss of credibility. Thus, the challenge lies in cultivating an authentic sense of kindness that is not contingent on external validation. High-value men, or individuals who are secure in their sense of self-worth, understand this dynamic well. They recognize that their value does not diminish by setting healthy boundaries and being assertive when necessary. They are able to offer kindness without losing their sense of self. This balanced approach is often more respected and appreciated. Such individuals exude a calm confidence that is inherently attractive because it signals stability and self-assurance. Philosopher Seneca eloquently captured this concept when he said, "He who seeks to be loved must show kindness, not just desire it." This statement underscores the importance of authenticity in our actions. True kindness is an extension of our genuine concern for others, not a means to an end. When kindness is authentic, it naturally engenders love and respect. It's about being kind because it aligns with our values and who we are, not because we seek something in return. We aim to foster this authenticity. We work on building a strong sense of self, independent of external validation. This involves recognizing and addressing the underlying fears and insecurities that drive the need to be overly nice. By doing so, we can transform our approach to kindness, making it a true reflection of our inner values rather than a strategy to gain approval. As you continue to explore these dynamics, it's helpful to reflect on your interactions. Are there instances where you might be compromising your own needs and values in an effort to be liked? How do you feel when you assert your boundaries? Do you notice a difference in how others respond to you when you are authentically kind versus when you are trying to please? Remember, The goal is not to become less kind, but to ensure that your kindness is a genuine expression of your character. This authenticity is what ultimately fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. High-value individuals are respected not because they are never kind, but because their kindness is genuine and not contingent on others' approval. They understand that true respect comes from being true to oneself and maintaining integrity in all interactions. And avoiding the tendency to be overly nice is about finding a balance between kindness and self-respect. It's about being authentic and not allowing the fear of rejection to dictate your behavior. Through this balanced approach, you can build healthier, more respectful relationships and maintain a strong sense of self-worth. This journey towards authenticity and balanced kindness is a crucial aspect of personal growth and emotional well-being. In our exploration of fostering healthy, respectful relationships, it becomes essential to delve into the concept of authenticity. To earn the genuine respect of others, especially in romantic contexts, it is crucial to remain true to oneself. One of the common pitfalls in this regard is the tendency to be excessively nice or overly accommodating. While these traits might initially appear positive, they can sometimes undermine one's perceived value, particularly in the eyes of women. When an individual's niceness is perceived as excessive or lacking in genuine substance, it can inadvertently diminish their appeal and the respect they command. High-value individuals, those who are regarded as possessing intrinsic worth and self-assurance, understand that their interactions must be a true reflection of their character rather than a strategic effort to gain approval. This involves being calm, composed, and authentic in their engagements with others. Such an approach not only helps preserve one's self-respect but also ensures that their kindness is seen as a sincere and inherent part of their nature. By embodying authenticity, high-value individuals create an environment where respect is naturally earned through genuine interactions rather than through superficial or manipulative means. Conversely, when someone relies excessively on niceness as a means to seek approval, it can often come across as lacking in depth. Women, in particular, are drawn to individuals who exude genuine self-confidence and inner strength. If niceness is perceived as a mere tactic rather than a true reflection of one's character, it can lead to the impression of insecurity or a lack of genuine self-worth. Therefore, high-value men focus on maintaining a genuine demeanor that reflects their true selves, thereby establishing a more compelling and respected presence. In addition to being authentic, another critical strategy involves introducing an element of intrigue into your interactions. This concept is particularly relevant in romantic relationships, where the allure of mystery and unpredictability can be highly attractive. Women, like many others, often find themselves drawn to individuals who possess a certain depth and complexity, qualities that are frequently associated with an air of mystery. This does not imply that one should be deceitful or deliberately obscure, but rather that conversations should be engaging and thought-provoking. To cultivate this sense of intrigue effectively, it is important to engage in dialogues that are genuinely captivating. This involves exploring topics that resonate on a deeper level and asking insightful questions that prompt reflection. Rather than sticking to conventional or routine subjects, aim to discuss themes that reveal more about her thoughts, experiences, and perspectives. Such conversations can foster a deeper connection and spark curiosity, setting you apart from others who might follow more predictable conversational patterns. In essence, by fostering engaging and thoughtful discussions, you naturally create an environment where curiosity and interest are piqued. This approach not only distinguishes you from others, but also encourages a more meaningful interaction. It demonstrates that you have a genuine interest in understanding and connecting with her on a deeper level, rather than merely participating in surface-level exchanges. It is crucial to remember that the goal is not to manipulate or create a facade, but to engage in a manner that authentically reflects who you are while also inviting meaningful dialogue. By maintaining a balance between authenticity and intrigue, You enhance your ability to build relationships that are both respectful and engaging. As you integrate these principles into your interactions, it is important to observe and reflect on their impact. This ongoing reflective practice will help you refine your approach and better understand how to connect with others in a way that is both genuine and compelling. By being true to yourself and engaging in thought-provoking conversations, you create a foundation for relationships that are based on mutual respect and authentic interest. In summary, the path to earning genuine respect and fostering meaningful connections involves a commitment to authenticity and the strategic use of intrigue. By embracing these principles, you pave the way for interactions that reflect your true character while also engaging others on a deeper level. This approach not only enhances your personal relationships, but also reinforces your self-respect and authenticity. Let's discover this story together. Marcus Aurelius, born in 121 AD, is celebrated not only as one of Rome's greatest emperors, but also as a leading Stoic philosopher whose thoughts and reflections are immortalized in his work, Meditations. His life and reign offer a compelling narrative about the importance of authenticity and intrigue in leadership and personal interactions. Marcus Aurelius was not born into royalty. His rise to power was marked by significant personal and professional challenges. His character and philosophical principles were deeply influenced by Stoicism, which emphasized virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. One of the defining features of Marcus Aurelius was his unwavering commitment to these Stoic principles, even amidst the complexities and demands of ruling an empire. As a Stoic, Marcus Aurelius understood that the true value of a person lay not in their outward displays of niceness or superficial charm, but in their ability to embody their principles genuinely. Despite the grandeur of his position, he maintained a demeanor of humility and introspection. His authenticity was evident in his interactions with others. For instance, he often engaged with his advisors and soldiers in a manner that was both respectful and thoughtful, avoiding the pretense that could have been expected of a ruler of his stature. One notable story that highlights his authenticity involves his relationship with his mentor and adoptive father, Emperor Hadrian. Hadrian was known for his enigmatic and sometimes aloof personality. Yet, Marcus Aurelius, who was groomed for leadership under Hadrian's watchful eye, learned to navigate this complexity. Despite Hadrian's occasional detachment, Marcus Aurelius never resorted to sycophantic behavior. Instead, he approached Hadrian with respect and a genuine commitment to understanding his mentor's vision for the empire. This approach not only demonstrated Marcus Aurelius's own integrity, but also earned him a place of trust and respect in Hadrian's court. Another significant aspect of Marcus Aurelius's leadership was his ability to maintain an element of intrigue in his public life. Despite his deep philosophical insights, he was not always overt about his Stoic beliefs or personal reflections. His Meditations, written for his own contemplation rather than for public consumption, offer a window into his philosophical mind. The introspective and often cryptic nature of these writings reflect a deeper layer of thought that captivated and intrigued those who encountered them. During his reign, Marcus Aurelius faced numerous challenges, including military conflicts and a devastating plague. His responses to these crises were marked by a calm and composed demeanor, reflecting his Stoic training. He was known for his ability to stay true to his principles even in the face of adversity, demonstrating that his virtues were not merely theoretical but practical and deeply ingrained in his character. One particular episode during his reign involved a severe plague that swept through the Roman Empire, causing widespread suffering and chaos. Instead of resorting to panic or superficial measures, Marcus Aurelius approached the situation with a Stoic resolve, focusing on pragmatic solutions and the well-being of his people. His genuine concern and steady leadership inspired those around him and reinforced his reputation as a high-value leader who remained true to his principles in the most trying times. In his personal relationships, Marcus Aurelius exemplified the balance between authenticity and intrigue. His interactions with his family, friends, and colleagues were characterized by genuine respect and a deep understanding of their individual perspectives. His ability to engage thoughtfully and remain grounded in his Stoic beliefs made him a revered figure not only for his philosophical wisdom but also for his personal integrity. The story of Marcus Aurelius illustrates the power of maintaining authenticity and intrigue in one's interactions. His life as an emperor and philosopher demonstrates that true respect and meaningful relationships are built on a foundation of genuine self-expression and thoughtful engagement with others. By staying true to his Stoic principles and embracing the complexities of leadership with calm and introspection, Marcus Aurelius earned the admiration and respect of his contemporaries and left a lasting legacy. The art of maintaining an aura of mystery can be a remarkably effective psychological strategy. This approach is not simply about hiding information, but about managing how and when you share aspects of yourself. The essence of this technique lies in the delicate balance between revealing enough to spark interest and withholding enough to keep curiosity alive. This nuanced approach can profoundly impact how you are perceived and how deeply connections are formed. When you incorporate mystery into your interactions, you engage a fundamental aspect of human psychology: curiosity. Curiosity is a powerful motivator, driving people to seek out and understand more about something or someone that piques their interest. By not disclosing every detail about yourself all at once, you effectively create a space where the other person is motivated to learn more about you. This selective sharing can make your interactions more engaging and prevent them from becoming mundane. It's crucial to understand that this strategy involves a careful balance. Revealing too much information too quickly can lead to a sense of saturation. When someone knows everything about you up front, the novelty that initially attracted them may quickly diminish. On the other hand, being overly secretive can create feelings of frustration or distance, as the other person might feel they are not getting to know you. The goal, therefore, is to offer just enough insight to stimulate interest while maintaining an element of enigma that encourages ongoing engagement. In practical terms, this means that during conversations, you should aim to share personal anecdotes, thoughts, and experiences in a way that leaves room for further exploration. For example, instead of offering a comprehensive overview of your past experiences, you might share intriguing snippets that invite questions and further discussion. This selective disclosure helps to keep the conversation dynamic and interactive, as it encourages the other person to inquire more deeply and engage with you on a more personal level. The impact of maintaining a sense of mystery extends beyond the immediate conversation. When you manage the interplay between revealing and withholding effectively, you create a lasting impression that can enhance your overall appeal. This impression is often characterized by a sense of fascination and intrigue, which can make you stand out in the other person's memory. As they reflect on your interactions, the curiosity you have generated can contribute to a more profound and enduring connection. Maintaining an aura of mystery also allows you to control the flow of information and the direction of the interaction. By deciding what to share and when, you can influence how the other person perceives you and shape the dynamic of the relationship. This strategic management helps in creating a more engaging and favorable interaction, where the other person is more invested in getting to know you and developing a deeper connection. It's important to approach this strategy with authenticity. The objective is not to manipulate, but to foster genuine curiosity and interest. When you reveal personal information in a thoughtful and intentional manner, you create a more authentic and engaging connection. This approach encourages mutual exploration and understanding, which can lead to more meaningful and satisfying interactions. By skillfully navigating the balance between openness and mystery, you establish a unique presence that is both attractive and intriguing. This balance helps in creating a compelling narrative about yourself that resonates on a deeper psychological level. The result is a more dynamic and engaging interaction, where the other person feels drawn to explore and understand you more fully. Then, the practice of maintaining an air of mystery in your interactions is a sophisticated psychological strategy that can significantly enhance the quality of your relationships. By carefully managing what you reveal and what you withhold, you create a sense of intrigue and curiosity that draws others in and fosters a deeper connection. This approach not only captures immediate attention, but also contributes to a more engaging and meaningful relationship, enhancing your overall appeal and interaction experience. You all know Socrates? In the bustling streets of ancient Athens, Socrates, the renowned Stoic philosopher, was a figure of immense intrigue and fascination. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Socrates did not pin down his teachings or deliver grand speeches from lofty platforms. Instead, he wandered the city, engaging in dialogues with anyone willing to converse, his method of teaching rooted in questioning and dialogue. This enigmatic approach, coupled with his distinctive manner of interaction, offers a powerful illustration of the art of maintaining an aura of mystery. Socrates was known for his distinctive way of engaging others. He employed a method now famously known as the Socratic method, an approach based on asking probing questions to stimulate critical thinking and draw out underlying beliefs. Rather than presenting his own views outright, Socrates would often pose seemingly simple questions, leading his interlocutors to explore their own thoughts and beliefs more deeply. This method did not reveal his own position immediately, but instead encouraged others to articulate and examine their own ideas. One notable story that highlights Socrates' use of mystery and intrigue involves his interactions with the young and ambitious Alcibiades. Alcibiades was a charismatic and influential figure, known for his political acumen and bold personality. Despite his outward confidence, Alcibiades was deeply intrigued by Socrates, sensing that there was much more beneath the surface of this seemingly humble philosopher. During their conversations, Socrates would often respond to Alcibiades' probing questions with more questions, subtly guiding him to explore his own motivations and assumptions. Instead of revealing his own philosophical stance or personal beliefs, Socrates maintained an air of mystery. This approach was not simply a tactic but an embodiment of his philosophical stance, that true wisdom comes from acknowledging one's own ignorance and encouraging others to seek knowledge through their own intellectual journey. Socrates' method of interaction created a powerful dynamic where Alcibiades, despite his confidence and intellect, found himself continually challenged and drawn deeper into contemplation. The philosopher's ability to maintain an aura of mystery made every conversation with him an intriguing exploration, rather than a mere exchange of information. This constant engagement kept Alcibiades and many others eager to converse with Socrates, drawn by the challenge and the depth of the dialogues. This approach had a profound impact on Alcibiades. He became one of Socrates' most ardent followers, captivated not just by the content of the discussions, but by the enigmatic manner in which Socrates conducted them. Alcibiades' fascination with Socrates grew over time, partly because the philosopher never fully revealed his own philosophical framework. Instead, Socrates allowed Alcibiades to continuously explore and question, fostering a deeper and more enduring connection. Socrates' enigmatic approach also had broader implications for his public life. His refusal to divulge all aspects of his personal philosophy or to conform to societal expectations made him a figure of great interest and respect. The mystery surrounding his true beliefs and his unconventional methods of teaching drew the attention and admiration of many, further enhancing his influence and appeal. The story of Socrates exemplifies how maintaining an air of mystery can foster a profound and engaging connection. By not disclosing everything about himself or his philosophy right away, Socrates created a compelling narrative that intrigued those around him. His ability to blend openness with an element of mystery allowed him to engage deeply with others, challenging them to explore their own beliefs and ideas while keeping them continually interested and invested in his dialogues. In essence, Socrates' approach illustrates how strategic revelation and withholding can enhance interpersonal interactions. His method of engaging others through questions and partial disclosure not only captured immediate attention but also fostered deeper connections and ongoing intellectual engagement. Socrates' story serves as a timeless example of how the art of maintaining an air of mystery can create a lasting and meaningful impact, enriching relationships and stimulating intellectual growth. Have you ever wondered what differentiates conversations that leave you feeling truly connected from those that seem superficial or disengaging? The answer often lies in the nuances of how we listen and communicate. In building meaningful relationships, particularly with women, the ability to listen attentively and speak with moderation plays a crucial role. These skills not only enhance your interactions, but also contribute significantly to creating a deeper and more respectful connection. The importance of being a good listener cannot be overstated. It goes beyond merely hearing the words spoken during a conversation. True listening involves a profound engagement with the speaker's emotions and perspectives. When interacting with women, or anyone for that matter, it's essential to demonstrate genuine interest in what they are expressing. This means actively focusing on their words and underlying feelings, seeking to understand their experiences and viewpoints on a deeper level. This approach aligns with the wisdom imparted by the ancient philosopher Epicurus, who famously advised, "Listen much, speak little." This principle captures the essence of attentive listening. It suggests that to truly connect with someone, it is vital to prioritize listening over speaking. By giving more weight to what the other person is saying, and less to your own contributions, you foster an environment where they feel valued and understood. This empathetic engagement can significantly enhance the depth of your connection. To truly engage in meaningful conversations, it's essential to embrace the art of empathy. This involves not just acknowledging the content of what is being said, but also the emotions behind those words. For example, if a woman is sharing a challenging experience, reflecting on her feelings and responding with empathy rather than offering immediate solutions or shifting the focus to yourself can create a more genuine and supportive interaction. This approach shows that you are not only hearing her words, but also feeling with her, which builds a stronger emotional connection. Moderation in speech complements the practice of attentive listening. It ensures that conversations are balanced and mutually respectful. Speaking with moderation means that you share your own thoughts and experiences without overwhelming or overshadowing the other person's contributions. It's about creating a conversational space where both parties have an opportunity to express themselves and feel equally heard. This balance is crucial for fostering a dialogue that is engaging and respectful. In practical terms, listening well involves several key behaviors. Active listening, for example, includes maintaining eye contact, nodding to show understanding, and providing feedback that reflects your engagement with her perspective. It's about creating an interactive dialogue where she feels comfortable sharing and discussing her thoughts. Speaking with moderation involves pausing to allow her to contribute and avoiding dominating the conversation with your own narratives or opinions. The impact of these skills on your relationships is profound. When women perceive that you are genuinely interested in their feelings and experiences, they are more likely to feel a deeper connection with you. This sense of being valued and understood enhances their appreciation of the relationship and fosters a stronger bond. The balance created by attentive listening and moderated speech helps in building a foundation of respect and mutual understanding that is essential for any meaningful connection. Moreover, this approach reflects a broader principle of respect and consideration in relationships. By focusing on her experiences and responding with empathy, you demonstrate that you prioritize her emotional well-being and value her as an equal partner in the conversation. This respect is not only attractive but also foundational for developing a relationship characterized by trust and emotional depth. Ultimately, Mastering the art of listening attentively and speaking with moderation involves a commitment to genuine engagement and respectful communication. These skills help in creating a conversational dynamic where both parties feel equally valued and understood. By embracing these practices, you enhance your interactions, making them more fulfilling and impactful. In conclusion, the principles of attentive listening and moderate speech are central to building and maintaining strong, respectful relationships. By focusing on understanding and empathizing with the other person's emotions and perspectives, and by ensuring that your own contributions are balanced and respectful, you foster deeper connections and enhance the quality of your interactions. This approach not only makes you more engaging, but also contributes to creating relationships that are built on genuine understanding and mutual respect. You may question yourself about the next point. Can you guess it before we discover it right now? Leave your comment below, please, and don't forget to subscribe our channel to get more helpful content. The fourth point highlights the importance of avoiding insincere compliments and predictable phrases when interacting with women. These common, cliched compliments are often perceived as desperate and inauthentic, which can significantly diminish your value in their eyes. High-value men understand the power of authenticity over superficiality. When engaging in conversations with women, one critical aspect to consider is the authenticity of your compliments and interactions. It's essential to understand that insincere compliments and predictable, cliched phrases often come across as desperate and lacking genuine interest. These types of responses can significantly diminish your perceived value and may even detract from the quality of the interaction. High-value men, those who are respected and admired, prioritize authenticity over superficial gestures. They understand that genuine, heartfelt communication is far more compelling than rehearsed, insincere remarks. Authenticity plays a crucial role in building meaningful relationships. When your compliments and expressions come from a place of sincerity, they are more likely to resonate deeply with the other person. This approach fosters trust and respect, as the other person can sense that your intentions are genuine and that you truly appreciate their unique qualities. By focusing on authentic expressions of admiration and respect, you contribute to creating a connection that is built on a solid foundation of mutual understanding and genuine interest. Another essential element to consider in your interactions is the introduction of a touch of intrigue. Women, like many people, are often drawn to individuals who possess an air of mystery and depth. Predictable or mundane conversations can quickly become dull and uninspiring, failing to capture her interest. Instead, introducing elements of intrigue into your conversations can make them more engaging and memorable. This involves discussing topics that genuinely captivate her interest and asking thoughtful questions that provoke reflection and reveal deeper insights. Engaging in conversations that spark curiosity and interest requires a conscious effort. It's not merely about choosing intriguing topics, but also about how you present them. Your goal should be to create a dialogue that goes beyond the surface level, encouraging her to share more about herself and to explore new ideas. By doing so, you set yourself apart from others who might follow more predictable conversational patterns, thereby making your interactions more captivating and meaningful. Maintaining an air of mystery in your interactions serves a dual purpose. Firstly, it captures her immediate attention by offering something beyond the ordinary. This initial intrigue can make your conversation stand out and leave a memorable impression. Secondly, by keeping an element of mystery, you create a lasting aura of fascination that can draw her even closer to you. This approach helps in sustaining her interest over time, as she becomes more curious to learn about you and your perspectives. The key to effectively maintaining an air of mystery is finding the right balance between revealing and withholding information. You don't need to share everything about yourself immediately. Instead, offer glimpses into your thoughts, experiences, and aspirations that leave her wanting to know more. This balanced approach ensures that the conversation remains dynamic and engaging, as it provides enough substance to pique her curiosity while preserving an element of intrigue. By skillfully navigating this interplay between openness and mystery, you create a compelling narrative that intrigues her and fosters a deeper connection. The conversations become more than just exchanges of information. They evolve into a mutual exploration where both parties are invested in understanding each other on a deeper level. This dynamic enhances the quality of your interactions and contributes to building a more meaningful and respectful relationship. Establishing a unique presence through authentic communication and an air of mystery not only enhances your overall appeal but also contributes to more fulfilling interactions. When you engage with sincerity and introduce intriguing elements into your conversations, you create an environment where both you and the other person can connect on a deeper level. This approach reflects a deeper understanding of the principles of attraction and relationship building, focusing on genuine engagement rather than superficial tactics. In general, avoiding insincere compliments and predictable phrases, while introducing elements of intrigue into your interactions, are crucial for building meaningful relationships. By prioritizing authenticity and maintaining a balance between revealing and withholding information, you create conversations that are engaging, captivating, and ultimately more rewarding. This approach not only enhances your appeal but also fosters a deeper connection, leading to more meaningful and respectful relationships. By embracing these principles, you align yourself with the traits of high-value individuals who are able to form profound connections with others. This thoughtful and strategic approach to communication helps in setting yourself apart and establishing a unique presence that is both attractive and intriguing. The fifth point emphasizes the importance of not feeding a woman's ego. This aspect is crucial in interactions because many women, when receiving attention from multiple men, can develop an inflated sense of self. While it is natural for anyone to want to feel appreciated, a high-value man understands the pitfalls of excessively boosting a woman's ego and consciously chooses not to do so. Instead of exaggerating her importance or placing her on a pedestal, treat the woman with the same respect and consideration you would extend to anyone else. High-value men know that constantly exalting her ego can lead to distrust and skewed dynamics in the relationship. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once remarked, "It is not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of those events." This insight is particularly pertinent when considering how we interact with others, especially in romantic or personal relationships. One crucial aspect to keep in mind is the importance of not feeding a woman's ego excessively. This practice is essential for maintaining balanced and respectful interactions, which in turn fosters genuine connections and upholds your value as a high-quality individual. Feeding someone's ego with exaggerated praise and insincere compliments can create significant issues in a relationship. While everyone appreciates genuine admiration, when compliments become excessive or overly flattering, they can lead to an inflated sense of self-worth. This is not just a minor concern. It can fundamentally alter the dynamics of the relationship. The person receiving the praise may start to expect more attention and validation, which can skew the balance and lead to unrealistic demands or expectations. High-value individuals understand the importance of maintaining a respectful and balanced approach, avoiding the pitfalls of ego inflation. By choosing not to excessively boost her ego, you contribute to a healthier, more grounded interaction. This approach ensures that your relationship is based on mutual respect and genuine understanding rather than superficial admiration. When you interact with someone on a level playing field, treating her with the same respect and consideration you would extend to anyone else, you foster a connection that is authentic and sustainable. This balance helps in building a relationship that is rooted in equality and genuine appreciation, rather than one that is distorted by excessive praise. Furthermore, maintaining this balance is crucial for preserving your own self-respect and confidence. High-value men recognize that their worth is not defined by how much they elevate someone else's status. Instead, they focus on establishing themselves as confident and secure individuals who can engage in meaningful conversations without relying on undue flattery. This self-assuredness is a key characteristic that sets high-value men apart from those who seek validation through the admiration of others. In practical terms, this means offering compliments that are both sincere and specific. Rather than resorting to generic praise, focus on acknowledging particular qualities or actions that you genuinely appreciate. For example, instead of saying, "You're amazing," you might say, "I really admire how passionate you are about your work. It's inspiring." This approach ensures that your compliments reflect true admiration and contribute to a more meaningful interaction. Additionally, treating a woman with balanced respect helps to prevent you from being perceived as ordinary or desperate. When a woman encounters someone who does not succumb to the common practice of excessive flattery, she is more likely to view him as unique and confident. This perception is valuable because it highlights your ability to maintain your own sense of self-worth and engage in interactions that are not solely based on seeking validation through praise. The notion of unattainability often arises from a lack of self-confidence and an inflated view of the other person's worth. High-value men understand that the concept of unattainability is a construct created by those who lack confidence and self-respect. By treating women with balanced respect and avoiding the trap of ego inflation, you demonstrate your own high value and self-assuredness. This approach reinforces the idea that no one is inherently unattainable. Rather, it is the dynamic created by excessive praise that can make someone seem out of reach. The key to fostering meaningful and respectful relationships lies. It is avoiding the trap of excessive ego boosting. The last point, but we can say it's the most important point: flirting with confidence. In the realm of human interaction, the importance of confidence cannot be overstated, particularly when it comes to flirting. As the philosopher Aristotle once noted, confidence is the companion of success. This principle is especially pertinent in the context of romantic and social engagements. Flirting with confidence is not merely about showing interest. It's about creating an engaging and enjoyable atmosphere that enhances the connection between individuals. Confidence in flirting allows for a natural and playful exchange that can significantly strengthen the bond between you and the person you're interested in. Flirting, along with humor and laughter, are vital components in building rapport and establishing a connection. When you flirt confidently, you communicate your interest through subtle, playful signals that can captivate and charm the other person. This approach involves acting decisively and with assurance, which can make the interaction more dynamic and enjoyable. Women often find confident flirting particularly attractive because it signifies self-assuredness and a relaxed demeanor. Such traits can make you appear more appealing and engaging, creating a positive and memorable impression. Confident flirting is more than just a technique. It reflects a fundamental aspect of your personality. It requires you to be comfortable with yourself and your intentions, allowing you to interact with ease and authenticity. By integrating humor and lightheartedness into your conversations, you create an environment where both you and the other person can relax and enjoy the interaction. This not only makes the connection more enjoyable, but also fosters a sense of mutual appreciation and attraction. It's crucial to understand that while flirting with confidence is important, it must be balanced with integrity and self-respect. High-value men know that their worth is not determined by the reactions of others, including women. They do not allow themselves to be manipulated or swayed by superficial factors, such as beauty or external validation. Instead, they maintain their self-respect and authenticity, regardless of the dynamics of the interaction. This approach helps in establishing genuine connections that are grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Recognizing that no one is perfect, even the most beautiful individuals, is a key aspect of maintaining a balanced perspective. High-value men approach relationships with the awareness that perfection is an unattainable ideal. This recognition allows them to interact with others from a place of grounded reality, rather than being influenced by unrealistic expectations or superficial qualities. By applying this perspective, you can engage with others in a manner that is both respectful and authentic. Practicing Stoic principles can be particularly beneficial in this context. Stoicism teaches the value of self-discipline, moderation, and focusing on inner virtue rather than external desires. When you approach flirting and interactions through the lens of Stoicism, you emphasize the importance of self-control and authenticity. This approach not only enhances your interactions, but also contributes to a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment in your relationships. Applying these principles involves a commitment to being true to yourself and treating others with respect. By avoiding manipulation and excessive flattery, you build relationships based on genuine appreciation and mutual respect. This approach helps you to become a person who inspires trust and admiration, rather than relying on superficial tactics to gain attention. In practical terms, confident flirting means engaging in playful, meaningful exchanges without compromising your integrity. It involves being attentive to the other person's reactions and adjusting your approach to ensure that your interactions remain respectful and enjoyable. By maintaining this balance, you can enhance your connections and build relationships that are both authentic and fulfilling. If you found this content helpful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We hope it brought you value, and we would love for you to share your thoughts and experiences with us so we can all grow together and become high-value men. Your feedback is invaluable, and if you have any suggestions for topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please feel free to share them with us. We sincerely appreciate you making it this far and congratulate you on your dedication to self-improvement. Your commitment to personal growth is truly commendable, and we hope this message has been beneficial to you. Reaching this point signifies your strong desire to become a better person, and we applaud you for that effort. If you enjoyed the video, we invite you to leave a comment. If you're unsure of what to say, you can simply write "I dare" to let us know you watched until the end. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we highly encourage you to do so now and join our community. Thank you for your time and attention. Until next time, take care and keep striving for excellence.